Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel again. I have yet another message for you guys that I wanted to share, another download. If you do not know me, my name is Salandria. I am the owner and operator of Sacred Portal Oracle. That is where you can go and book intuitive sessions with me, with the guidance of Source and my guides and everybody else. Also using different divination tools that will help you to help you to tap back into that sacred power that's within yourself. We have a lot of intuitive coaching, guidance, whatever, tarot, oracle, that's like giving you the answers. And I'm not necessarily about giving you the answers, more so than I'm more about tapping you into the part of you that already has the answer so that you can just, have that sense of reassurance for yourself. So if you feel like that would be helpful for you, useful for you, if you feel like I don't know what that is, I wonder what that is, you can always book a link in the description box. Book a link. You can book with the link down in the description box. Check out my Instagram. It's called Not Your Average Scorpio. Not Your Average .Scorpio. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dive into the message that I received. I wrote it down so that I didn't forget, and so I hope as I read it, it'll like come back on in. You feel me? So the name of this video is Awareness is the Key. Awareness is the key, okay? So awareness is not the answer. Awareness is the key that unlocks the answers that were hidden away. Let me just keep reading. It unlocks the answers that were eluding you. So no, your life isn't changed by just becoming aware. Awareness is just the beginning. The synchronicity and the magic flow as a result. That is where your answer actually resides. So you will never truly know the answer. Like if you just read the book, or if you just read the book, watch the video, take the course, it just unlocks the door for you to now finally be able to actually learn what it is that you're trying to learn. And it's going to come to you in a way that most times you do not expect. And that's the importance of really paying for experts and expertise and and you want somebody to teach you who has a level of expertise, because they know the knowledge and then they have the experience, and the experience is the true answer that you're looking for. Let me continue. So you will never truly know the answer. All you will know are concepts that open doors, gates, and hidden barriers within self. And just because you got a certain awareness doesn't mean the answer will be what's expected. I just got a call. This oracle deck that I just wanted so bad finally came in. So I'm about to wrap this up so I can go get my stuff. Okay, where was I at? Now I'm excited. Oh, okay, yeah. So all you will know are concepts that open doors, gates, and hidden barriers within self. And just because you got a certain awareness doesn't mean the answer will be what's expected. I went to nail school and I didn't become a nail tech, but what flowed out of me was something completely different. What I learned was completely besides the fact of what I expected to learn. That's why knowledge and understanding are two different things. That's third house and ninth house in astrology. Okay, so that was basically the overall gist of it, but it's really just about understanding how the books, the books, even the cards, the YouTube videos, the classes, the courses, all of that stuff, those are just the beginning. And the beautiful part about it, the interesting part that actually causes a lot of anxiety for people, that causes a lot of anxiety, is like you go and you expect, I went to nail school, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm about to be doing nails, and I had celebrity clients, I met amazing and wonderful people, I had so much fun, I got to do art, I got to travel like around my city, I love going to the nail store. I met cool nail friends. Like, I see so much nail art on my timeline now. I got a lot of things from that. But the greatest takeaway that I got, which is the reason that I'm not necessarily a nail tech right now, when I had to go study to take the exam, you have to study biology, chemistry, so much anatomy. You have to study those 3 things. And when I was in school, I didn't really get taught that. I got taught like the process of how to do nails and do them in the clean way, but I did not get taught anatomy, chemistry, and biology. So I had to go sit down and teach myself anatomy, chemistry, and biology so that I could take these tests and pass these tests. When I sat there and I learned that information in like 2 weeks, I went through the book, learned the information that was, and you know, when you just look at it, you're like, oh my God, chemistry, oh my God, anatomy, oh my God, what muscle is that? I don't know, but you know, it's scary. For me, it was. I learned so much. I taught myself so much information in 2 weeks. And then by the time I was done and I had passed the test, I'm like, why am I in nail school? Why wouldn't I go be like a brain surgeon or something like that? You know what I'm saying? What I got from nail school, number 1, was amazing connections with people. I've made amazing friends. I've met amazing mentors. I've had amazing experiences. And I learned how smart I am. Like, I went to college. I have a bachelor's degree. But I had been out of school for a while, so I didn't realize, like, whoa. Y'all don't understand the way that I just sat down with a notebook at Panera Bread. I just used to go to Panera Bread every day for like an hour, hour and a half. How much I knew, how like smart I became. And so, but nail school it taught me how to do nails and da-da-da-da, but the real value that I extracted was, whoa, Slandria, you could do this times 10. Why do this when you can do it times 10? For what? So then, you know, I moved on to the next thing because why not? But yeah, that I think is the main message that I want to send to you guys. Like, and that's why it's important to read, for the people who don't read, for the people who don't watch the YouTube videos and da-da-da-da-da. It's important to do those things because it gives you access to a whole field of knowledge, to a whole field of information, to a whole field of opportunity and possibility you did not know existed. The actual book is this thing is a key. This is a key. All of these pages in here are not answers. They're not answers. They're not answering questions. Even if it's a book of 101 answers, it's not an answer. It's a key. If you're on the most mundane level and you're trying to figure out how to put together your baby's crib, okay, it's an answer. But at its highest level, on its highest aspect, it's the key to everything that's already inside of you. How this knowledge and information hits you is different for everybody. That's why everybody's perspective is necessary. That's why there's a million people on YouTube doing pick a cards and exactly what I'm doing, because all of the knowledge hits somebody differently. It unlocks me different from the way that it's going to unlock you. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically just what it's all about. And so I could read this book. This book is called Soulful Woman. This book is not necessarily, I could read it and learn about soulful women, but what I'm going to gain, I don't even know yet. And that's when I started reading books again. Oh, 555, change, catalyst. When I started reading again, really it was reading. Like, YouTube videos and stuff are cool. I like YouTube videos because what I noticed with YouTube videos is when you watch them, you just start to see more stuff around you. So you could have the newest one. I met a lady and I seen something about law of awareness, right? I met this lady about 2 weeks ago. I did some work with her, whatever. And then she posted on Instagram, law of awareness. So now I keep seeing this law of awareness. I watch one law of awareness video on YouTube and I'm like, what the hell is a law of awareness? I know the law of attraction. I don't know the law of awareness. I watch one law of awareness video on YouTube. Then the lady on Instagram is talking about law of awareness. And I'm saying law of awareness everywhere. I've never typed in law of awareness. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know it existed. Then I went and bought a book. It's called The Science of Personal Reality or something like that. I can't remember. It's one of those Seth channel books. they don't talk about the law of awareness at all in the book, but the book is 100% about the law of awareness. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I mean about the synchronicity and the flow and the magic. Like, things just start conspiring. I have no idea what I'm about to get out of what it is, this law of awareness portal that I'm in. And isn't it so interesting how I'm talking about, it's about awareness. So self-awareness, even when you do self-awareness, what you think that you're going to learn about yourself, you don't know, because guess what? You do not know consciously, egoly wise, who you are. You have no idea. Okay? You have no idea. And you're going to find out through self-awareness, but you'll learn things. You'll go and do some self-awareness work to, overcome childhood trauma, and you'll learn things about yourself you had no idea was inside of you. Okay? Knowledge is a key. It unlocks everything magical. It unlocks everything hidden. It unlocks so much beauty. I love when I read a book. And it's often hard for me at this point to finish books, because I will read half the book, or sometimes I'll finish the whole book, and there's the knowledge of the book, but I just get this new, like, I understand so much stuff in a whole new way. The world literally shifts around after I read, a good book. Everything is like, I see, it's new eyes. And so, yeah, it's the knowledge of what those words are saying in that book, but even the words cannot fully portray the true energy of the message. So when you read the words and encode the energy into your body, it reflects back out, magic, synchronicity, blah, 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 blah happens. And so it's a key. It unlocks more vibrations, more energy, more realities, more so and so and so. So I'm not necessarily sure like why this message was necessary. I think that's not true. That's not true. I was tripping this morning. I was worrying about my life and where I'm going and what I'm doing and the card that I got, one of the cards that I got, a lot of it was about education and study. And I've been taking classes. I'm taking a tarot course right now. I've been doing tarot for 4 years. I'm taking a course. I'm taking an astrology course. In that course, I'm learning gene keys, astrology, human design, qigong. I'm learning so many things in this one class. Oh, ye son, check them out. You will not be disappointed. But so I'm learning, and the message that I got out of that was this awareness. You're so concerned and you're so worried about what your future is going to hold, about what you're going to do, about where you're going to go, but you're getting all of the knowledge. You're putting yourself in the awareness. Give it time for the key to unlock, the door to open, and the magic to flow. It's just because you took the course doesn't mean you're ready. Just because you know the information, you have to let the information get into your DNA, get into your cells, get into your field, and rearrange your world, because that's what it has the power of doing. So I hope that this was helpful for somebody. Like and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed this information, if you enjoyed this content, because I sure did enjoy giving it to you. I am going to go get my new Oracle deck. Oh, let me pull one card just to see what the word is. Now I'm dropping cards everywhere. Look at that. Whew. Let me pull a card just to see what more information. Source. How is the source? Want to close this out? Add. Bring awareness to. Dropping so many things. Flying. Gentle gardener. This is beautiful and wide open. So this flying card basically talks about how, what's at the bottom of the deck? Dragon's Lair. Okay. This flying card is basically talking about how the knowledge, the awareness pulls you up out of the maze. So we'll say that the maze is the dragon's lair, is the 3D, is the everything that you're experiencing that you can't stand, that you need to go get a book on. The knowledge pulls you up out of it so you get a higher vantage view of what's happening around you. Then you have Gentle Gardener. It's changing, it's rearranging your subconscious mind. It's rearranging your conscious mind. It's sinking into your cells. It's reforming. And then you have Wide Open. Then you're open to a whole nother world, a whole nother possibility, like full of possibilities, possibilities and worlds you never thought was even existing or capable or possible for you. Knowledge, awareness, self-awareness, whatever you put light on shows you the truth. And so it's not about you just believing anything wholeheartedly. You read the book and you just believe the book wholeheartedly. It's not about that. The fact that you went in to find some layer or level of truth or understanding, number one, takes you from a mundane, low-level understanding, and it gives you a panoramic, like a worldwide view for you to really understand, grasp, chew on what the topic is. And it reworks and rewires your whole brain. It reworks and rewires your whole entire brain. Bam, life get crazy in a good way. Synchronicity. So please, for the people who don't read or do any of that type of stuff, oh, before I go, for the people who are information whores, stop that. Give the information time to come about. Stop just reading the book and taking it for face value, because it's not just the words on the page. The words on the page, language, writing, especially our writing out words, that to me is the most archaic 2D way of expressing that we have right now. Why I can only come and talk to you, because when I'm getting these messages in, it's coming in energies, it's coming in pictures, some of it's coming in words, but it's like, it's such an immersive experience, and I have to dumb it down into the alphabet and the words that we created. That's the only space that I have. It's not enough. It's not enough. There's not enough words for every feeling, for every experience. There's not enough words. We don't have enough words. And so the words on a page are a literal key. I think I said this already, but I want to say it again. The words on the page it's not about the words on the page. Those are great. Those are wonderful. Those are amazing. Great. Take the words and then throw them away. There's a vibration that it gives you access to, which is what you want. Okay? So stop with the knowledge junkie. Stop with the read this book, read that book, read this book, read that book. Watch this video, watch that video. You never give nothing any time to settle. You're not looking up enough. You're not looking around enough. You're not present enough. Your head is always down in a book, looking at words. You're still 2D with it. You're still 3D with it. Trying to manifest, trying to do whatever you want to do, and you can't do it because your face is always in this book. You're not giving the words, the awareness, the time that it takes to unlock the doors that it's supposed to unlock. Why? Because knowledge is a key. It is not an answer. It's not an answer. And that's all I got. I appreciate you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I did not want it to be 16 minutes long, but here it is, 16 minutes long. I appreciate you. I enjoy you. I love you. Like, subscribe, book if you feel called to. If you want to talk to me, to chat, what's up? Do that.